Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to be doing a quick video for you guys on the 23 teams that Albion will face in the 2019-20 season. Everything's been done and dusted now, so in terms of last season we will not be facing either Norwich City, Sheffield United or Aston Villa, who have now gone to the Premier League, and also Ipswich, Bolton and Rotherham, who have gone down to League One. So 6 new teams to face, and also 15 or 16 other teams that we've already faced this season. So I'm just going to tell you who they are and a couple of facts about them. As of now, obviously things may change in the next couple of months, couple of weeks. So we'll just get into it. So first of all, we'll go in alphabetical order. Barnsley. Now, Barnsley were promoted through League One. They finished second, so automatically promoted, and they play at Oakwell. They're managed by a German lad called Daniel Stendel, and they're players from this season who have shone for them are Adam Davies, Kiefer Moore, and Corley Woodrow. So a new name in the Championship. Then next, Birmingham City. So they finished 17th in the Championship last season, even with a 9-point deduction. They're managed by Gary Monk, who you never know might come to us, and they play at the St Andrews Trillion Trophy Stadium, and their star players from this season: Che Adams, I'd say Lucas Jukovic and Jota. Next, Blackburn Rovers, obviously play their trade at Ewood Park, finished 15th in the Championship. They're managed by Albion legend Tony Mowbray, and the star players from this season for them: Bradley Dack, Danny Graham and Charlie Mulgrew. Then Brentford. We obviously the last time we'll be going to Griffin Park. They finished 11th in the Championship this season. They're managed by Thomas Frank, and the star players for them this season are Neil Morpay, Saeed Benrahma and Sergi Canos. These are all these star players are my opinions, you know, so some of them might be gone, some maybe not, so let's just see. Next, Bristol City, play at Ashton Gate, finished 8th in the Championship, just missed out on the playoffs. Managed by Lee Johnston, and their players who shone out this season: Andres Weimann, Josh Brownhill and Matty Taylor. Then next, the first team relegated from the Premier League, Cardiff City. Obviously, play the trade at the Cardiff City Stadium. They finished 18th in the Premier League, so the highest relegation place. Managed by everybody's friend, Neil Warnock. And the players for them who we've got to look out for: Sol Bamba, Callum Patterson and Neil Etheridge. Now, possibly some of them might be sold on, you never know. Then another promotion story: Charlton Athletic. Promoted only the other day after a playoff final with Sunderland. They did finish 3rd in League One. They play at the Valley and are managed by Lee Bowyer. And they star players are Lyle Taylor, Patrick Bauer, and a lad whose name I absolutely love, Igor Veto-Kele. So that's good for them. Next, the team that lost out on promotion only today, or yesterday if you're watching this, Derby County. Play at Pride Park, finished 6th in the Championship, managed by Frank Lampard. Obviously, once again, that might change. And the players for them who've shown out are Richard Keogh, Mason Mount and Harry Wilson. Obviously, they might not be there next season, probably, because of their loan spells. The next Premier League team to have fallen is Fulham. Finished 19th in the Premier League, play at Craven Cottage. They've given their full-time managing job to Scott Parker, and the players who shone out for them are Sergio Rico, possibly, Ryan Sessegnon and Alexander Mitrovic. So they're the ones we're going to look out for. Next, the final team to have fallen down from the Premier League is Huddersfield Town. Finished rock bottom of the Premier League, finished dead 20th. Play at John Smith Stadium, and they're managed by the German Jan Sievert. And there's players we're going to look out for, but again, I think some of these will be sold more than likely. Aaron Moy, Laurent Depoitre, and Elias Kachunga. Okay, so Hull City finished 13th in the Championship. Play at the KCOM Stadium, managed by one of the nicest guys in football, because I've met him, Nigel Adkins. And their star players, really big quality this season: Fraser Campbell, Kamal Grishicki, and Jared Bowen. Then Leeds United. Oh, Leeds United. Play at Ellen Road, finished third. Agonisingly missed out on a place in the final of the playoffs. Managed by the spy man Marcelo Bielsa. And their players, again, many of these could be sold: Kemar Roof, Mateus Klick, and Pablo Hernandez. So then the next team, a few years ago this team was in the conference, now they're in the championship, it's Luton Town. Play at Kenilworth Road, winners of league, champions of League One. They're managed by a man who I don't think is held in high regard at West Brom anymore, Graham Jones. And their star players, undoubtedly James Collins, Harry Cornick, Danny Hilton. There's a load of players I could think of for Luton, but I'm going to limit to them three. Middlesbrough, obviously play at the Riverside Stadium. Finished 7th in the championship, just missed out on the playoffs. They don't currently have a manager after releasing Tony Pulis. And the players for them, who's shown for them, Britta Sombolonga, Aidan Flint, and John Obi Mikel. Okay, Millwall, 21st in the championship, just escaped relegation. Play at the Den, managed by Neil Harris. And their players who's shown for them, I know some of them have gone or will be going: Lee Gregory, Aidan O'Brien, Murray Wallace. Nottingham Forest, managed by Martin O'Neill, finished 9th in the championship. Play at the City Ground. And the players for them who shone out were Joe Lolly, Costel Pantilimon, and Matty Cash. Preston North End, obviously play at Deepdale. Finished 14th in the championship this season, managed by the man who we thought would be ours originally, but it's not anymore, Alex Neil. And the players who were the shiners for them: Jaden Stockley, Ben Pearson, and Sean Maguire. Okay, so QPR, Queen's Park Rangers, play at Loftus Road, finished 19th in the championship. They are going to be managed by Mark Warburton, who's taken over from Steve McLaren. And the players for them, who've shown for them: Thomas Hamed, Luke Freeman, and Eberichi Eze. Reading finished 20th in the championship this season. Played at the Majetski Stadium, managed by the Portuguese lad called Jose Gomez. And three players we'll watch out for, if they're still there: Mo Barrow, Yako Maite, and Chris Gunter. Sheffield Wednesday, played at Hillsborough, finished 12th in the championship, managed by everybody's friend again, Steve Bruce. And players for them, watch out for, who have been electrifying to watch this season: Barry Banan, Fernando Forestieri, and Adam Reach. Then Stoke City, very, very disappointing season, finished 16th in the championship, played at the Bet 365 Stadium, managed by Nathan Jones. And I think all of these are going to go, but I'm going to say them anyway. Joe Allen, Ryan Shawcross, and Jack Butland were their best players, but none of them really stood out for me last season. Final two teams: Swansea City, played at Liberty Stadium, finished 10th in the championship, and don't have a manager after Graham Potter was poached by Brighton and Hove Albion. And again, they're three players, but I think again all three of these could go: Oliver McBurney, Daniel James, and Wayne Routledge. And then finally, the last team, Wigan Athletic, played at the DW Stadium, finished 18th in the championship, managed by Paul Cook. And the star players for them, I know these because I have some of these: Josh Windass, Nick Powell, and Reece James. So there you go, guys. A little overview of the 23 teams who are going to face in the championship. Lineups may change, managers may change, you never know. So we're going to leave it there, guys. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll continue to bring you the best Albion related content. Thank you very much.